Today was the final presidential debate between Clinton and Trump before we vote in less than 3 weeks now. Um, and I'm not going to get into it tonight because I have another topic I'm more interested in responding to. Um, the Young Turks released a video, I believe, yesterday. Uh, Today is October 19th, 2016, and the video's title was "Man Arrested for Walking While Black." Now, the second I read that title, here comes my biases. I'm biased in favor usually of the cops. Um, so I keep that in mind, and I try to not let it completely overwhelm me. But the video starts playing, and they play this clip of a man walking in, I guess, the wrong area or during traffic or something, whatever. He's walking in, I guess, a way that in some part of traffic that this officer does not feel content with, and the officer puts his hands on him. The man starts cursing at him, and just goes irate. So that being said, I'm going to cut this short now because I don't have it in me to go on in and about this stuff all day. That being said, the man, starts cursing at the officer, and decides to have a whole little ranting and raving. And I'm just sitting here, are you serious? But I read that title, it got on my nerves, and rather than go in on this for about another 9 minutes, I'm just going to say, after watching it, I feel no different about cops. And you could argue, oh well, the officer shouldn't have done this, the officer shouldn't have done that. I, as a human being, would be irritated if I was or as a police officer, if someone doesn't comply to what I feel is a lawful order, and I would get at the same time maybe a little annoyed. Cops pull me, but I know, and I know this man knows. I don't know his identity. The black male that was arrested for walking while black, according to the Young Turks, that the, there have been shootings of black males by officers. That's not being disputed here. But if you know that's the case, then why not just follow lawful order and avoid being shot and avoid having Black Lives Matter go over to your town, your district, your city, your state, whatever, and have ruckus over it? What is so hard to understand about? I know cops are going to shoot me or will shoot me. They have no problem or qualms doing anything against blasting me. So why don't I just stop it altogether? Why don't I just act, you know, in a civil manner? A lot of people act civil not because they're necessarily believing that it's the right thing to do, but because they know the consequences. There are some people who like jewelry. They don't go out and rob a store because they know they'll go to jail. This man shouldn't have acted that way because he knows the cops will shoot him. They have no problem doing that, and still wants to go out and have a dispute with them. Is it his First Amendment right to speak back? Yeah, but it's also theirs to give their in this case their opinions followed by having a authority type roll over you. So just stop. Just if you want to not get shot, comply. I'm not saying they're right. I'm saying you will be alive or have more reasons to a higher chance of living through this if you just comply. Don't point up a gun. Don't get in their face. Just comply. Isn't that better than being dead? And only being remembered when they start counting down all the victims of police brutality in the U.S. No. Just comply. That's all I'm asking for. And you'll live. And I'll be glad. One less person in the ground for no reason. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.